you know what I mean. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, and Spencer about to be cooking. We told Nico run it back, and that's what he doing. He said they wanted magic, well, that's what they brewing. Lively on Max Magic, got her ready to prove it. Queen on the rap, and too much on the beat. Yeah, we 10 toes down. We stand on 2 feet. We said Nico run it back. I think he know what we need. He said we standing on business. There's no I in team. Oh, Lord, y'all be back. We standing on business. Yeah, we back to winning this. Team back to the gym. We going hard out doing fitness. Let them haters be a witness. We made it to the finals. Now we back to winning. Glow. Talking the Mavs. Baltimore, Dallas, under the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys. It's Relle and King. WTM. The feeling, send them what you think. But keep it cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. We talking the Mavs. We talk the Mavs. We talk Mavs. Oh, we talk Mavs.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs. When we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective, man. Another game by the short-handed Mavs. We lose to the Sacramento Kings, but it is what it is. Listen, we gonna switch it up on for y'all tonight, man. Cause yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something.
Man,
but no, I will. I'm gonna try. But yeah, we're gonna take a few questions and comments tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what y'all talk about tonight, man. I know we had pretty good interaction on Playback today, so we're gonna definitely take some questions and comments. But we're probably not gonna be on that long, y'all. So we're gonna probably be up here for about 45 minutes, maybe 30 or so. So go ahead and get your questions and comments in. Also too, we're gonna give out the game ball tonight. Gonna do the game ball, and then we're gonna get right to the questions and the comments, y'all. But listen, before we do all that, man, let's take a real quick second, man, and show some love to the sponsor of the channel.
A huge thank you goes out to FANATICS for continuing to sponsor the channel. If you're looking for the latest Mavs gear, NBA gear, or merchandise in general of any other sports team, check out FANATICS and be sure to use our custom link on the screen and always in the show's description. If you're currently watching the show, scanning the QR code on the screen is the easiest way to get the link. And Glow Yard, this season is looking to be a special one.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. If you are looking for not only Mav merch, but any kind of merch for any team that you root for, all you got to do is simply scroll down to the description box, click on that link to FANATICS, or you can take a picture of that QR code there on the promo, guys. Either way, it will take you directly to the site for you to cop the merch of your dreams. All right. And not only does it help you get there, but also helps out the channel in that special way. So all we ask you guys to do by supporting the channel is clicking on that link to FANATICS and getting your shop on. All right, King. Let's get to the game ball, man.
When did he?
3J Washington.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it right there. That sums it up. When did he and 3J Washington, man? They stepped it up today. All right, man. Straight to the point. All right, man. Let's get to the Glow Yard, man. Before we do that, man, let's show some love to the app of all apps. The app we were literally just on. And that's Playback.
Are you looking for a place where you can watch every Mav game this year, live, including the pre- and postseason? We talk that. How about old school basketball matchups from the 90s and early 2000s? We talk that as well. Do you watch wrestling and other things? Well, we talk about those too. If you do, Glow Sun Production on Playback is where you want to be. The app is 100% free and we have plenty of VIPs. So why haven't you joined us yet?
Yes, why haven't you joined us yet? Listen, y'all, we stream every last one of the Maverick games on Playback, y'all. It is absolutely free. All you got to do is simply download the app wherever you get your apps from. Follow us on Glow Sun Production, guys. We have a lot of things going on right now over there at Playback. Like the promo just said, we stream all the Dallas Mavericks games. King hosted different wrestling events. We play the old school basketball games, and we also stream different movies over there involving geek culture, man. Like we just did Transformer movie just this couple days ago, a few days ago. Me and my cuz did that for Cuz We Geeked. So go ahead and download the Playback app and follow us on Glow Sun Production, y'all. All right, man. Let's get to the Glow Yard, King. All right, man. Listen, guys, if you got any questions, any comments addressing me and King here, man, go ahead and hit us with that WTM in front of your question or your comment. We ask you to be respectful in the comment section, of course. And if any super chats come in, we'll address those first. All right, King, no super chats so far, bro.
What up, B fam? He says, taking a wild guess before the show. Blame Maxey because old Max did so much and he reminds y'all of Giannis. Play Gortman, play Dwight Powell. Gafford is so good. Come on, man. Speak facts, not bias. Can we read the other ones first?
Go ahead, sure.
He also says, I'm guessing they thought schedule lost, but Hardy, Maxey have to be better. 4. Mavs look confused defensively. Everyone has to be better. Maxey has been terrible, but not why we lost. Overall, not that mad at the loss. Just feel Mavs could have done a better job of taking care of the ball. Kid has to run actual plays to get efficient shots. This is not Kai and Luka. He has to coach.
Dang it. Never mind.
He saved himself, huh? That second comment.
Damn B fan. I thought we were gonna have fun tonight, bro. But listen, man. You're right. Gafford looked horrible. And some of the in your first comment, let me address your first comment. If you follow us on Playback, cheap plug, you would have heard us talking about this on Playback. How many times did I say, wow, man, Gafford out there playing with brick hands? Yeah. I called him out on that. I think a lot of people on Playback was calling him out on his game today. He did not look effective today. He looked very damperish today. Very damperish. This game's like this that I think folks owe D Live an apology. I mean, but it is what it is. And as far as Maxey, no, we're not blaming the loss on Maxey. I mean, we were shorthanded today. You're missing half your squad. You played without Kyrie. You played without Klay Thompson. This is what you would call a schedule loss. There's no way in the world you're going to win this game when B. Williams and Gortman, them guys getting like 20-plus minutes. If they're getting 20-plus minutes, then that's not a good thing. Not to be mean or anything like that. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm not tripping about the loss. I'm upset that we're shorthanded. Yes, I'm upset about that. I'm upset about the PTO being passed out or whatever, right? I'm upset about all that. But the reasoning for we losing, I'm not mad about that because, I mean, listen, if we had won this game today, I mean,
best game of the season almost.
Best game pretty much of the season, bro. Especially if you win without your big three. I mean, it is what it is, bro. The Kings barely beat us by 10 points. And they're pretty much their whole squad. Their whole squad played today. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not mad. I know people are jumping off a ledge and stuff. Some of this team is trash and this and that and this, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. You literally are missing like half your squad, bro. Like, what the hell are we talking about? But no, you are right. And when you say, come on, speak facts, not bias. Why is it bias when we get on Maxi Kleber?
B-Fam, I ain't even going to do it, man. It's rage bait.
That's the part I don't understand. It's like, when you get on Maxi Kleber, then else up we're being biased.
No, we're not. No, because look at this.
So,
read his last sentence.
So then what are we talking about then?
He literally saying what we.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I think B Fam one of them people. He just love to argue, bro. Yeah. I don't think he listens very well. B Fam, you married? Can you answer that for us real quick? I just want to know. Just not to get personal or nothing. I just want to know, are you married, bro? Because like I noticed you be having issues like listening when we say stuff. It's like because you say stuff that I know we didn't say. Like I didn't say nothing about no what's the boy name? Old Max being Giannis and all that stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, really?
I think he listens. He wants us to be wrong. That's how I feel. Like he has his own receipt book, and he's like, man, I can't wait to.
But then when we ask you to provide the receipts, it's like, oh well, damn, I threw the receipt in the trash, so I don't have it no more. Oh, okay.
It's like, damn, they say Maxey's trash every day. He's can't blame Maxey, but Maxey has been trash.
Maxey's been trash.
Then
we literally just said Dallas played 33 games this year. We was in here praising this man for having 2 good games. Out of 33 games, you had 2 good games, and we're supposed to just forget about that and owe him an apology because he had 2 good games out of 33. Because he's playing in a position he should not be playing in. Because he looks like a liability on offense and on defense out there. Like, I don't understand what the issue is with that, B-fam. I mean, listen, if you love Master Cleaver, that's fine, bro. You can love Master Cleaver all you want. But the facts are the facts. The dude's becoming unplayable. It's becoming 4-on-5 on both sides of the ball. Because remember, for the longest, folks kept telling us he's a lockdown defender. They're headhunting Maxey on defense. We were calling it out on Playback. Other fans were calling it out on Playback. We had a guy who's not even a Mad fan on our channel calling it out on Playback. So it's not just me and King saying this, that we out here just hating on Maxey. It just seems that everybody else sees it but you. I don't understand why how that is. It's literally right here in your face. How do you not see that? The guy's unplayable, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Like, you can sit here and say we being biased or we hating or whatever. I really don't care no more, B-fam. But at this point, I think you just love the attention that we give you on this channel, bro. That's what I feel, because I've always said it before. I can't talk sports with everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go call it like I see it, bro. And if you've been following this channel for any point of time, bro, anyone about day wanted to tell you this how we move on this channel, man. Like, bro, if somebody messes up, we're going to call it out. If they play good, we call it out.
Somebody said, shout out to Eduardo, when he said, we agree on too many things now. So that's how we get our, like, quote unquote, bad guys on the show.
I guess so.
In the comments, like, we get somebody that's our bad guy in the comments that, you know.
Like, that's just wild to me, bro. It's like, is that what you want, B-fam? You want the attention from us? Is that what you want?
I mean, shout out to Div. Shout out to Johnny B.
Let's do this, though. Let's do this. But the thing is, though, this is my thing with Johnny B and Div. Like, at least they'll show up, right? And they might change their opinions, you know, on whatever the case is. They might sway another way at first, but then evidence presents itself, they'll switch it. Now they'll switch to something else to be wrong about it, but still they'll switch it. B-fam ain't moving off this Maxey tape, bro. He's not moving off of it. But Maxey is the heart and soul of this team. If it wasn't for him, we would never win a game. He's the reason why Luka is a 5-time all NBA player. Like, all this stuff, bro. Like, he's the reason why Jason Kidd got a job. He's the reason why the Mavs franchise is still a franchise. Like, I mean, I don't understand it, bro. I really don't. Like, you come in here, you kill Gafford, and I'm guaranteeing you, if you gave me Gafford and Maxey, I'm picking Gafford 100 out of 100. Mm-hmm. No matter, he had a bad game today. Like I said, called it out on Playback. Had a terrible game today. He looked like a baby Eric Dampier out there. But if you told me today, who do I rather have out of Maxey and Gafford? Give me Gafford every day of the week.
101 out of 100.
101, I'm sorry, 110 out of 100. I'm taking Gafford. So, yeah, you can come in here and kill everybody else, but let's count on how many hands you had a game like this from Gafford compared to Maxey. We just sat there and said Maxey had 2 good games out of 33. But you want to kill Gafford. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know how long B-Fan been a member of the Glow Yard or whatever, but I used to.
Obviously, he had not been been on this channel long, or he just don't listen, bro, or it's both. But go ahead.
I think he might have just maybe became a fan of us this year, or maybe in the summer or whatever. But either way, appreciate you, B-Fan, first and foremost. Secondly, though, I don't know if you know, but I was a fan of Josh Green. And at some point, you got to say, it is what it is. Like, Josh was cool. I wanted Josh to be somebody. I had high hopes for Josh Green. He was drafted by us and all of that. But
Div, you well, man.
At some point, I had to say, man, Josh Green ain't the right guy for this team anymore. Like we moved on. So I don't know, B-Fan. But yeah, you don't down that Maxi Kleber train though, man.
That's the last hill you want to die on, bro.
Yeah, because that I think Johnny B, the reason why he playing the villain this year is because he died on that he literally died on that Tim Hardaway Jr. train. That ain't even the same Johnny B anymore. He done, bro. Why on that Tim Hardaway like B fam, you gonna be that guy, man. You gonna be Johnny B this year, man.
No, it's Maxi is Jesus, I'm telling you.
And
okay,
shout out to this Maxi because Maxi done had this twice now, actually 3 times. This out what third season was Johnny B with Tim Hardaway Jr. Second season, was Varun.
Nah, it was Smito.
That was first season. First season was Smito. Second season was Varun with the Maxi Kleber love. Third season was what's his name, Johnny B with the Tim Hardaway Jr. And this season is B Fam now with the Maxi Kleber again.
So dang, he 3 out of 4. Okay,
yeah. Maxi, that guy.
Last 4 years, he had 3 of them. Huh?
Yep, 3 stand bases. Gina Kim says she's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, LOL. B Fam about to crash out on us. We talk Maxi for real." And who said Max was Giannis? B Fam don't be listening to y'all at all. Need to see those receipts because what? I don't know, man.
It's crazy because we asked folks to pull the receipts. We not shy from it. Just we pull the receipts. Like,
Fact says I'm not mad about this loss. We had 4 starters out plus Najee. Hardy is the new THJGs. Maxi still trash. Maxi needs more time in the G. Max needs more time in the G League. And Nico, I trust though. Happy New Year, fellas. Be safe. Same to you, Facts. Appreciate you.
Let's tackle that question there, bro. Because he said some things in there. Listen, man. I understand. I get it. Everybody was killing Hardy today. I get it. I mean, I'm one of those people. I was like, yo, if he moved Hardy, man, I'm not tripping on it. No, as a matter of fact, I was like, when we had this talk when we talked about Spencer playing over Hardy, and I was like, listen, I trust Spencer more than Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to knock Hardy or nothing like that. He's still young, all that stuff. I trust Spencer Dinwiddie over Hardy, and now we're starting to see why that's the case. But I'm not gonna knock him today because he literally just came back from missing 7 games or whatever the hell it was. So I'm not gonna knock him today. But I can definitely see why everybody's saying what they're saying. I can see it. I'm not gonna sit here and say y'all are wrong. I'm just not gonna knock him today. Now, if he plays, if he plays a few more games and he's still playing this, okay.
So we Houston probably gonna have guys suspended tomorrow, right? In the game we play against them.
So having the people suspended in that game, I still don't know.
I'm not sure. Shoot, is Ime Udoka gonna be suspended?
Wait, what did he do?
He got ejected in the game and all that, in the after the tussle and all. So I don't know what's going on. I know they said that Amin and Hero got suspended. I don't know if anybody else will get suspended. But should Jaden Hardy have a decent game next game?
I mean,
if he gets minutes.
I'm to the point now. I'm not really expecting too much for Hardy, bro.
Hardy, okay, I got you.
I really, and like I said, that's not. I'm not knocking the kid. I know that's a popular thing to do. I'm not knocking the kid. I ain't saying he the best thing, but it's to the point like we're moving in a different direction now. You know what I'm saying? Our expectations are different. This ain't like 3 years ago where it's like, man, just let the young guys play and develop and all that. Like I think we're past that now, bro. And then you got too many people in front of you. And the people who are in front of you can get majority of those minutes from you. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to be an end the bench guy. That's what you're saying. He needs to be one of our end the bench guys, basically. Because right now I'm more excited. I'm more excited for the thought of Exum returning than I am Hardy.
Or in this case, like he just need to be moved to another team, bro.
Well, yes.
To get better opportunity. Not saying he trash, like I said. I'm not saying he's trash or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like what he needs, I don't think we have time.
We don't have time for his growth.
Yeah, we don't have time for that right now. And like I said, we're contenders. We don't have time for that. That's no disrespect. That's just the reality of it.
He needs championship level like playmaking at this point if you're gonna be a part of the team because we're trying to win a championship. We need championship level like defense at points and all. He doesn't have either one of those. He needs to go somewhere else. We can actually grind and go through growing pains and get better.
There's a reason why they picked up Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yes.
Because let's be real. If they already knew X was gonna be out, they could have just said, "No, Hardy gonna take your spot until you get back."
Yep.
They didn't have to go get Spencer Dinwiddie. See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, listen. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna kill the kid, but at the same time, I think he probably would. We don't have time for the growth. I'm starting to kind of feel that way about old Max too. But I do want old Max for now. If he's gonna be on this team, I do want him playing over Maxi. But it is what it is, bro.
If you know what you're saying, I think is true. I'm thinking about like the summer league now, and we always say in the summer league we know what Jaden Hardy can do, but they always have him doing other things in the summer league. Shout out to Larry as well, because I don't think Jason Kidd he doesn't fit. We keep saying like he does not fit what Jason Kidd wants him to do, and they keep trying to make him do that. But for some, Jason Kidd doesn't want him to be what we think he can be. He doesn't want a Tim Hardaway Jr. here. He wants a ball handler that can make decisions, that can be in the game doing stuff. And that's not what Jaden Hardy is now. That plays good defense.
And two, he wants multiple ball handlers on the floor at all times.
Huh?
And the only way you're gonna be on the floor with those other ball handlers, you got to be able to handle the ball. So that's why I think they were trying their best, because he does have some of that ability to score. But now they're looking at for you to try to get other people involved too a little bit more. Kind of like say Spencer. Spencer's not a true point guard, but he's a ball handler. You know what I'm saying? Like you want people more in that Spencer Dinwiddie vein.
He can't continue plays. He's only finishing plays. Yeah. They want him to be able to continue plays. Yeah. And it's like he can't do enough of that. Where it's like, all right, well, you may not be the person that gets the bucket right now. You find the bucket, or it's because of you that we get a bucket and something happens, and he doesn't.
And like I feel like now he's trying to force those passes and stuff too, like he was doing today.
I think it's his confidence, because he doesn't know where he fits. Pause. You feel me? Like he doesn't know his role, so now it's a confidence thing. It's like, bro, I got to do something.
Or he's pressing, trying not to mess up too much, because what I'm saying, he just finally got back into the the rotation or whatever.
I got to do something. They give me 20 minutes today. I'm finally getting 20 minutes, bro. You feel me? Like, man, what am I going to do? So he's out there, instead of being a baller, being a part of the team, he doesn't know how to do that right now. I don't know whose fault it is. I'm not blaming it on Jaden Hardy. It's just I'm not even going to that. But
yeah, like I said, I'm not killing the kid, but I mean, it is what it is, bro.
At this point, he got to go somewhere else. It is what it is. Shout out to Josh Green. Gina Kim also says, I would have taken a blowout or a fake comeback at least, but choking like that, why? Gaff turned it to Gaffney. Maxey was Maxey. Nice block, I guess. Hardy is broken now. I hate to see it.
I mean, not gonna kill him, y'all. Not gonna kill him.
Gina Kim said, I'm leaving here with something, so game ball to 3J Washington. And Spencer, when did he? Gave us a chance before we choked. JB needs to apologize to PJ. Always tough on him. Spence too. He wasn't mid. Shout out to K. Oh, and B-Fam said the other day when it's members only, someone said, "Oh, Max." Well, that wasn't us. That's what I'm saying, B-Fam. We thought you were saying it. It's like you said at WTM, so it's like you saying we said it. They the glow yard. Jason says Lakers and Nets trade. Good trade for him. They got done.
Yeah. You heard they talking about cutting. Nets gonna cut Russell. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, buy him out or whatever. They're gonna buy him out, so that's interesting.
Where do you think? You going to Denver or something like that?
Probably.
Yeah, I can see him probably going to Denver. I can see joking him saying just bring him over. Gina Kim says keep TGK's receipts too. I'm told we're going on a 5-game losing streak, and Lively won't be back until Luka comes back. Kai should be playing the next game, and Najee will be back against the Grizz. Div also is a Glow Yard member. He said, "What up, fellas? What up, DV? I'm sorry,
what up, man?
Div. Winnable game, but we move. Now standing at 20 and 13, we have the same losses: the Clippers, Lakers, and Denver, and our 1 game out of 7th. Have to be Houston next."
That's another thing too. You be putting yourself in these positions to where now you have to win that game. Like
I told you, you're supposed to make separation where you can mess up. Now we get to the point where you have to. It's like, what up, D-Star? He's a Glow Yard member. He says this game says more about the Kings than the Mavs. Mavs B team went toe to toe with the Kings A team. It was the Mavs C team, truthfully.
That's what I was saying, D-Star. Like that's why I said I'm not tripping on it, man. But like they barely beat us. They had their whole squad.
It's more about the injuries, bro. The issue with the Mavericks so far this season been injuries. Missed time. Nothing about this game said, bro, we destroyed the Kings.
And I think too, man, it gets me like we got so many injuries to the point like when we all do get together, it's gonna take us a little time to kind of get that chemistry stuff back. You know what I mean? I hope we get people back in time to build it up into like a stretch run before we get to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Latte is also a Glow Y'all member. He said, "What up, Relle and King? What up, Latte?
What up, man?
Happy New Year. Same to you." So I didn't watch much of the game. Seeing people crash out left and right while our guys are out. Long season ahead. Anyway, have a good one. Same to you, Latte. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
BJ Pause, he's a Glow Y'all member. He said for us to have almost a full roster out in the game to be that close, good effort. But if I see Gafford on the floor one more time,
yeah, he was definitely looking very Washington Wizards today. BJ, so what motivates Gafford, bro? Is he one of the players you gotta motivate him or something? Like I don't know what it is. Like he'll have some game where it's like, well, damn, Gafford looking like a dominant.
Dunks and lobs. So when he catches a body, he's like flexing. He's in the game. When he catches a lob on something like that, he's into the game. You got to get him involved offensively, like catching a dunk, and then he's like energetic.
But they were trying to go to him like at a certain point, but he just like the ball. I don't know, bro.
It wasn't working today. His ISO or post up game wasn't. He's not a great post up player yet. Like this year, he's been good. You feel me, like a good post up player. Like, this is better than what I thought he would be. But he's still gonna have those games where it's like, nah. So they had to get him involved with a dunk or something like that. And they didn't. And his whole game like disappears. He like just gone. Jonathan said, I still think the Mavs need a consistent backup PG. I like Spencer and keep him. But with Luka out, they need a consistent backup PG so Kyrie won't have a high usage. All the other PGs are consistent. So we hoping Exum return, Jonathan.
I think a lot of that too, Jonathan, has a lot to do with the fact we barely been getting Najee Marshall. Remember, Najee was taking the usage off of Luka and off of Kyrie.
Yep.
But he's been either hurt or either been sick or he's been suspended. So I think once he kind of gets his rhythm going again, man, I think we'll start seeing Kyrie's uses go down. So
Gina Kim said, do y'all think if Cobb didn't say Friday that he would be playing the back-to-back, he wouldn't have played and rested and played tonight instead? I don't know, Gina Kim.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we probably have lost that game then won this one. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'd have lost this one because we lost against the Blazers with Kyrie. So that's why you can't just stop playing with the time. Like we lost to the Blazers with Kyrie Irving. You feel me? Like I guess we didn't think we were gonna lose to the Blazers with Kyrie Irving, and we did. So now you don't play him, and you get a schedule back to back out now. So
yep.
Johnny B's a Glow Yacht member. He says Josh Hart had 15 rebounds. Maxey Powell Gafford had 15 rebounds combined. How does a 6'4" guard, I guess, have more rebounds than our bigs and wings? I don't know, Johnny B. I told y'all Josh Hart, when he said he's playing power forward, I told y'all he rebounded and all that stuff. He was like, what? It's like, no, Josh Hart.
Josh Hart is the best rebounding guard at his size in the league, bro.
They play him at power forward now, bro. Nancy says she's a Glow Yacht member. She says, hey, guys, didn't expect to win this game, but it was winnable. I don't blame this loss on J. Kidd, but what I do blame him on is the ones he's willing to give away, coach them.
Yeah. I agree, Nancy.
Damn, Coco. He said, I just don't want Hardy on his team anymore. I feel you. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Latte says it's going to be a long month. Crash out, trolls, boomers, absolute cinema. Insert Iron Man explosion in the background GIF. Thank you for the attention. Yeah, Latte, it's going to be rough. I told you we got to at least go 500 in this run, man. We have to. Got to stay around that 10 games with 500 mark. Gina Kim says it's time for us to really lock in now. Lakers play Cavs next, so not really worried about them. And Clippers are close, but I'm not really worried about them either. Stay in the top 6, please. B-Fam said, nah, I'm not married. Someone said, Max reminds me of Giannis. I'm not making that itch up. You did. I feel like it was Ben that said it. I heard y'all blame Maxey last game. Maxey is better than Max. Stop it, bro. Nah, it ain't. That's still a conversation. That B-Fam, you I think you still holding on to Maxey, man. I think the issue is, B-Fam, what you're not realizing is to even have that conversation is crazy. That's what
B-Fam, let's put it like this. Like King just said, we're having a conversation with a man who's been in the league. How long, King? How long you been in the league now? About 10 years now?
10,
8,
11.
9,
Yeah.
10,
You got
somewhere
that.
around there.
Yeah.
We're having a conversation with him compared to a dude who barely played at all last year, who's barely playing this year, and it's his second year.
Yeah.
He's not even a finished product, and people are saying he's better than Maxey.
Yeah.
What does that say about Maxey? I mean, come on, bro. No, old Max is better than Maxey, bro.
Even if he, like I said, even if he isn't, like that's the issue.
Exactly.
If Omax can't play at that position, then Maxey probably can't either because he's close enough to him. That's what we saying, B-fan. That's the point. If you want to know what we actually saying and you want the want it on wax or whatever and like had a receipt, we say at least I'm saying if Maxey can't play there, and if Omax can't play there, Maxey can't play there either. Like they're close enough where neither one of them should be playing the forward position behind PJ. We need to get someone else. But if we're going to play somebody, you probably should play Omax so he can get more time to become better than Maxey Clee because his potential is way better than Maxey. I hope you agree with that one. Daniel says, hey, fellas. What up, Daniel? So the Mavericks lost again, and we have lost 3 out of our last 4 games now. This team needs to get healthy, and obviously we need to have Luka, Kyrie, and Clay back better than ever. Facts. Latte says, all I want to say is Maxey can only play one side of the court on occasion. He gives us 0 points again. If you really like Maxey, you watch him ball in Turkish League. He will ball out for sure. No, he won't.
No, he won't.
No, he won't. Y'all heard I'm tired of pulling receipts because I hate when I gotta say stuff that other people say that facts, bro. Like it's not even my opinion.
I don't. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's like I guess I have to. Dennis Schroeder, bro.
Because when you pull a receipt, it's something that we pretty much said before too. But go ahead.
Dennis Schroeder basically cooked Maxey Cleveland and said he don't want him on the German team playing against guys that play in the Turkish league and all that stuff because he said Maxey Cleveland was trash. Dennis Schroeder, a fellow German, said a guy that was from his fellow country was trash and don't want him on his team. Okay.
He asked the question of what does he do?
What does he do?
No Nurkic.
None. Dave Zagloya member, he says, Relle, that was Kleber's wife, the one you asked if he's married. LOL. I'm a B fan. That's funny. I mean, it could be somebody's burner, but I don't know. Let us know, B fam, if you're a burner for somebody, man.
Let us know if you're a burner.
Let us know, B fans. Just type Y for yes and for no. You don't gotta let us know who you are.
Okay, man. Well, I'm Maxey play cousin.
Jonathan says turnovers have been hurting the Mavs, honestly. Look like they have not worked on it still. Can't shoot one night or score fine, but giving the ball away and getting one shot or no shot, I guess, not okay. So go you want to go right? Because I want to say something about the turnovers. I said it in playback as well.
Let me say this real quick, bro. So the team that we have, y'all, the team is constructed to be built around Luka and Kyrie. Mm-hmm. They constructed this team for Luka and Kyrie. So when you see these guys being able to handle the ball and put the ball on the floor, it's because they're getting one-on-one matchups and they're getting attention drawn away from them because of Luka and Kyrie. It makes it difficult for those guys when they're put in a different position without Luka and Kyrie. That's not what you're here for. You weren't. This team wasn't built for you to do that. You were built to play off of those two guys. And now when those two guys aren't there, it's going to look a little different. This is why I'm not killing these guys tonight. Like you see PJ being more trying to create stuff off the drill more than he ever has. A lot of times he's getting those one-on-one post-ups with that second guy not drawing up to him because you got Clay. I mean, you got Clay, you got Luka, you got Kyrie out there on the floor with him. So it makes it easy for him to score one-on-one. Now you're asking him without those 3 guys to score on 3 people now. How many times we see him collapse to the paint? He had 3 guys in his face. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think y'all are looking at this. This is completely different, y'all. That this is an outlier today. These folks that we asked to do the simple things for us with those 3 guys. Now you're asking them to be those 3 guys when those 3 guys aren't there. So it's gonna look different, y'all. It's okay. We had half of our team out today. It's gonna be fun.
I agree with what Rel saying. I also agree with what Jonathan's saying. I do. think,
yeah. You said this earlier. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do think that turnovers. Well, first and foremost, unforced turnovers we've been a little ugly with the unforced turnovers recently. I really hate that. I hate unforced turnovers. Like they're stupid. But the Mavericks are usually we were a low turnover team, like since in the Luka Doncic regime or whatever the era that he's been.
Why is that, King?
Because usually we don't have guys that can control the ball and make any plays with the basketball. So it's just Luka having. So he's the only person making turnovers, and then.
Well, I thought I was supposed to trade this guy. What are you talking about? He don't help the team another. I know, but you know,
we'd have low turnovers because all the turnovers were basically Luka's when he would get turnovers because nobody else caught the ball. But and then we had Kyrie recently. It would be Luka and Kyrie, who are still two good guys that control the ball and take care of the ball. This year, though, we have more guys doing more things. So yes, the unforced turnovers are stupid. We need to clean that up. But you're going to have more turnovers now because you have more guys doing stuff with the ball that aren't just like elite, like I guess dribblers and like playmakers and that they can do a little something, but they're going to make mistakes as well because they aren't Luka and Kyrie. So you're going to get a little more turnovers. I expected that in the season because guys were going to do more with the basketball. So
and another thing too, people got to know what the difference is between being a playmaker and being able to make plays.
Yes,
Luka and Kyrie are playmakers.
Yes.
Najee, PJ, those guys can make plays. Yes. That's different. I mean, Najee can be a little bit of both. He's more of a low-end playmaker, but those guys are asked to make plays. Grimes is asked to make plays. Those guys are
harder to make plays.
Yes, they want harder to make plays. These guys are able to make plays off the dribble. Yes. Luka and Kyrie are still your playmakers. Spencer Dinwiddie is your playmaker. So that's why, like King said, so your turnovers are going to be a little high, but playmakers are going to turn the ball over. That's no point guard is perfect. I mean, I know people see Ty Jones and think like, oh, everybody got to be able to do 7 assists or whatever, 0 turnovers or whatever. But that's an outlier, bro. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna get that, man. You're gonna get it. So that's why I say I'm not tripping about it, man. I just when these guys are out, people are gonna play in a different type of role until these guys get back. So.
I agree. BJ also says Maxey has to go. He is causing us to argue. LOL. Told you, Tim Hardaway Jr. last year. BJ, it's okay. We're used to it. Div also says, I told King Josh Green trash, laughing my butt off. Div, you say everybody trash. That's a blind squirrel, man, getting a nut. But yes, you did.
Div, you said Luka was trash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Div says everybody's trash, man. Gina Kim says, preach Relle. I think some people just listen to what they want to hear and convince themselves they heard something they didn't hear. If they got receipts, show them receipts. Don't just be talking.
Yeah, Gina, like I said before, my mom used to always say, I only speak one language.
Yeah, if somebody go ahead, Ro, keep going. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say people just listen to they don't listen to understand, they listen to prepare to argue. That's how it is nowadays, man. It's not just in this show or whatever. Like it's on Twitter. It's a matter of fact, somebody was talking about it was shout out to Bibbs. Somebody had posted something on Twitter talking about that, man. They talking about like the love of sports and all that stuff, and somebody mentioned that. Like people just listen to argue nowadays. Nobody even try to listen to get an understanding of what the other person's saying and nothing like that, bro. So I mean it is what it is. I'm be used to it.
And B-Fam, you fine, man. Don't get offended by Latte. Latte's just a young man, man, just making jokes and all that. But if you are a Latte, leave him alone. Don't call him that if you don't want to be called that. We do gotta be respectful in the comments. So if he says he offended,
hey man, respectful in the comment section, y'all.
No need. Man. Somebody say they don't want to be called something, don't call him. It's okay.
Listen, man, we all in here to talk about the Mavs, man. Not everybody gonna agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta be taking it personal. It's just a game, but at the same time, man, be respectful in the comment section.
Yes, I agree. And again, appreciate you, B-Fam, as always, man. Austin, he's a Glow Yard member. He says, Relle and King, I was asking in Playback off topic. Do y'all think Dirk could take Maxey 1v1?
Oh, yeah.
Dirk still has that shot, but the fade is gone, I think. I think Dirk could beat Maxey 1-on-1.
Dang. That's crazy.
It's about, so, hell yeah, because Dirk, bro, what defense would Dirk have to play? He just back off of him.
I'll let Max shoot all day.
Yeah, just shoot. And you know, Dirk, 1-on-1 with just space, just get into a spot. Dirk can still do that. Just come on, man. Yeah, hell yeah, Dirk can beat him 1-on-1. Daniel said with the Lakers getting DFS, the Mavericks standing as the 4th seed is in jeopardy if they don't get healthy and play the right way. I love my Mavericks, fellas, but this losing streak needs to stop. We just got to get healthy. I'm not worried about the Lakers. I'm not worried about anybody as long as we are healthy. We just have to get health and then get on a run going into the playoffs. Like,
you know, I thought you were going to say health and then I thought you were going to say. But no, I was going to say, bro, listen, it's the part that gets me. I guess we live in a what have you done for me lately type of society, bro. People completely forgot how we looked when we were 100%.
Mm-hmm.
We were dominant when we was 100%, bro. Like we were killing everybody 7 games in a row and all that stuff. We were beating teams, bro, good teams we were healthy. Let's just get healthy, y'all.
We weren't even healthy. We beating good teams when we were like 80% healthy.
Yeah, still, yeah, exactly. So
that's what I said. Like, I don't know. Does everyone think we're not going to get healthy? Is that what we're getting to that point where folks are like believing we're not going to be healthy this year?
Oh, let me ask another question. Let me ask a different question. Is everybody, because of what you've been seeing over the last 3 or 4 games, just with our health and all that stuff, any of y'all worried about us in the playoffs? Type Y for yes, in for no. If y'all, from what y'all know right now, is anybody in here worried about us in the playoffs? Because I really want to know. Because people are panicking over a game where we literally had half our guys out or whatever. So I just want to see. And it's not just y'all. Like I said, you go on Twitter. That's like, Jesus, man. Like, what are we doing? And Corey Johnny going to say yes. I'm not surprised by that. But anybody else, y'all? Okay, Richard says no. Nancy says no. Okay. See what I'm saying? Like, we've seen the same song and dance before, y'all.
Johnny B, why are you worried?
Why are you asking Johnny B why he worried? It's Johnny B.
What you think he can say? What you think he can say?
Because we losing right now.
But that's not the question you asked.
I'm saying what he gonna say. I ain't say it's my answer.
Okay.
I don't think I'm not worried about the playoffs.
Okay, because it's not the team we gonna have in the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. Coach goes on. I mean, I know when to go. Well, I barely own anyway, but I know when not to go on there. I'll tell you that.
Gina Kim says, my guy is Hardy. We're going through a tough time right now. If my baby got to go, then he got to go. There's no role for him here. Let him hoop somewhere else freely. Thanks. D-Star says, the only good thing about players being out is that it's forcing Maxey to try to contribute. He can't be hiding on the court and not shoot anymore. But, I mean, if he playing, though, D-Star, he ain't increasing no trade value. So what do we get out of it?
Is it a good thing to force him to have to do that? I mean,
Austin says, y'all see the Bulls won an expiring contract in 2 seconds for ball. In my opinion, we should do it. Maxey in 2 seconds for ball is a steal, in my opinion. We could rest Kai. Still, I mean, I'm down.
But he don't have an expiring contract. He's still got 1 more year left.
I might still be down, bro. Pause.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like they talking about he want expiring. That means he want this summer. He's gonna be off the books this summer.
Oh yeah, as far as Maxey being expiring, yeah.
You got. I would definitely do that trade. I'm not gonna.
Honestly, I don't know what Udoka did. I'm kind of confused, but Amen, Jalen, Ime, another coach, Hero, and Terry got ejected. I'm hoping both Jalen and Amen are out.
So nobody heard nothing yet.
I think Amen didn't he get 2 games or something?
What's the name got ejected too? Name? Point guard. No, point guard. I'm blanking on the man's name. Fred VanVleet got ejected too.
Yeah. BJ said the NBA script not slick. Najee gets suspended. Luka hurt. NBA wants OKC, Denver, and Lakers to be at the top. We don't fit the narrative to be a top 3 seed. Pasquale's a glow guy. Remember, he said 1 starter played tonight. Does anyone any more need to be said? It wasn't Kid. It wasn't 1 player. It was the bench squad thrown against a healthy NBA team. On to the next.
That's what I said, Pasquale. I don't look at this game like, oh my God, we're in trouble. We literally played half our guys out. You had guys like Gortman and B. Williams out there playing major minutes. Like, come on, man.
Yep. Nancy's a glow y'all member. She says, in all fairness to Omax, so far this year, he's played better than Maxey when he's had his minutes, scores, rebounds. He's just not going to get the minutes to really develop. Let's see.
Let's get a few more in, King.
Mm-hmm. Daniel says, fellas, I don't know how the Mavs are going to make a move with all of these injuries / suspensions we have. Is there even a move to be made at all to look at? I'm not worried about a move, Daniel. I keep telling y'all. Other than Maxey off the team, like I have no problem with anybody on this team. Like it's just like this. We're not playing with each other. When the team plays together, we're a juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it. DV also says FFV and Ime, Fred VanVleet, and Ime got ejected because Fred got teched up by the refs and ejected. He tried to call a timeout and got a game-changing turnover. He bumped the refs. Ime tried to stand up for him. I feel like Fred VanVleet always bumping the ref or something.
Yeah, Fred been on one, man.
Might be all mode. I'm trying to see if I get another TGS. I see you, TGK, another WTM in here. Frank. Oh, hold up. First, BJ says Lively motivates Gafford because he can see someone who's been in the league only 2 years look better and hustle more than him. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. Good point. But sometimes Lively be in the game though looking better than Gafford, and he. So I don't know. Frank is a Glow Y'all member as well. He says y'all think Lively injury prone. I can't say he's injury prone since some injuries are from contact. If players are injury from non-contact, then I call him injury prone. Yeah, I still think it's bad luck, and he got to bulk up. It's still youth. He just got to gain some weight, man. He got to gain weight. Gonna keep having injuries. I mean, is Luka injury prone? Daniel said, I'm on slow mode at the moment, but I want to say that the Mavericks could make a move. I've seen reports on Obi Toppin from the Pacers and Bruce Brown's on the Raptors as a trade target for Dallas. B-Fam said, I saw someone in another chat say Mavs should trade for Ayton. He said that a pick and roll man is a second option when we run pick and roll. Makes sense. Go get Ayton.
But he make it too much, though, B-Fam.
Yeah,
he make it too much. I think he making like 30. And I think it's I don't give me line, but I think it's ascending.
Yeah, he make too much.
I could be wrong, but either way, he make it too much.
Before you can talk to me about Ayton, but now different situation, man. That's over. Salam says, "Sup? I just wish Kid would have more wins where we come in here and celebrate his masterclass, call a timeout, bro, and stop the chill guy BS. Guess we won't see another Maxey game for another year or two. I hope we don't see it at all. No year or two. Ooh. Div says B-Fam is Maxey's girl. He's saying his iPhone don't work to stay off mic because girl voice will give him away. LOL. Y'all tripping, man. B-Fam will get y'all. Gina Kim said you skipped Nancy's comment before TW after B-Fam's comment. I'm sorry, Nancy. Where am I? Oh, actually, I got another comment too, real quick. But where's Nancy? Am I tripping? She said, in all fairness, though, Max, there's another one. You got me going all the way to the top, Gina Kim. Pause, man. It was at the B-Fam at the top? Oh, okay. I did see this all the way. Okay. Sorry, Nancy. She says, we can't afford to keep coming up 0 points in our backup 4. The only way that we're not going to be playing Maxey if he's not on the team. Other than that, Kid will play him every time. Yeesh. Appreciate you, Gina Kim. Do this to Yucker Torque. He's on Twitch. He said, what's going on, gentlemen? I want to ask y'all, what's your opinion on the Kyrie experiment as of now, and what would you say about the defensive struggles raised recently? Kyrie's a godsend, and the defensive struggles, people not playing.
Yeah, gotta get healthy, man. That's all That's what I'm on, man. Just get healthy.
And I felt like it was more at the bottom. It was always Gina can let me go always to the top. Okay. Div says my run through. Telling you it's time for Kuzma to pair up with Dinwiddie. They are best buds. Daniel says the proposed package to get Bruce Brown is Maxey, Powell, Axum, Omax, and a 2025 first to the Raptors in exchange for Bruce Brown. This is a fair trade for both sides. It was too much. That's a lot of players for Bruce Brown. That's gonna be able to work, Daniel. We're giving up what you say 1, 2, 3, 4 players for one player. Jesus. I know it works as far as the trade thing, but as far as the team, Div says, man, you gotta say, kind of hurts to have a 40-year-old LeBron missing less games than our 25-year-old All-Star and in better shape than him. The trip did. Frank says, y'all take a chance on Lonzo. He'll be an amazing backup PG, but the injuries are very concerning. How many years do you have left, Frank? Gina Kim said, I'm confident we can beat Houston next. We'll have everyone other than Najee back. Lively should be back too. We should be able to win next 3 out of the next 5 games. Need a small winning streak. And that might be it, bro. You know what I'm saying? No. BJ says, I want us to have a top seed, but if we match up against the Rockets or the Grizzlies in the playoffs, it would not be the same as last year. And they flip around and say we had an easy path. Not worried. I'm not worried. Just win the championship. Hopeful says it's all over. The sky's falling. We've been cursed by pen comments. Johnny B said OKC legit worries me. Johnny B, you just trained it, man. Daniel said if the Mavs do, however, find a way to add anything to their roster to the deadline and stay healthy, the Mavericks can play against anyone. Health is important for sure. Facts. Anyone else? Daniel says, now you got reports of Kuzma wanting to become a Maverick when he could have been a Mav last year. Kuzma had his chance, but he can ride in Washington now. I'm not trading for him. Jeez. Gina Kim said, I also think it's bad luck. He's tall and needs to get bigger. I think he'll be more available as he gets older, but I'm not a big concern to me right now. He's a little soft, though. I ain't call him soft, but he's a little fragile, as they said. Frank says 1 year left in his contract with his $20 million. Yeah, I'll do it if you get off of Maxey. I'd rather take the chance. TGK also say he's a glow y'all member, and he's also the host of the Best Damn Math pregame show. He says y'all going to Vegas with me this Saturday. You buying the tickets, TGK? I'll be there. And lastly, Johnny B said Cavs going to smoke us, Jenna. Tripping.
Why do y'all tag us when y'all talking to each other?
And I'm gonna let this be the last one for real. TGK said, what's your prediction next 3 games? Who we play next 3? Houston, Cavs, and Memphis, right?
I'm not even sure.
I think that's the next 3. I'm hoping 2 out of 3. I'm hoping, man, that's crazy. I'm hoping 2 out of 3.
Man, you better not sit nobody else. I know that.
That's it.
But yeah, man. Listen, with all that being said, man, we definitely appreciate everybody rocking with your boys, man, for a late one. Listen, if you guys are into Dallas Maverick content, man, go ahead and do us a favor, man, and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you guys could do us a huge favor and hit that like button for us tonight, man, so that way we can build that algorithm up to find more Mav fans like yourselves, guys, to join us here for another conversation about the Dallas Mavericks. And also, too, man, if you guys want to be a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man, and join us here on Fridays as we have our members Fridays every Friday. But if a game falls on a Friday, got our members only post-game shows, guys. So what is the members of the channel join us up here on stage, talk about the Dallas Mavericks, y'all. Also, too, follow me on my other channel, me and my cuz we geeked, man. We talk about all things in the geek culture. Yeah, our next show is gonna probably be about what if just finished. So well, actually, I don't know yet because cuz ain't even started watching it yet. So
dang,
we'll see.
A couple episodes.
Yeah, he because I shout out to Larry. I didn't even know they had episodes every day. My cousin didn't know that either. He thought it was every week. So he's just gonna wait, let it build up a little bit, then he's gonna watch it. And I was like, bro, the season already over with. They literally should drop a new episode every day. So that's what I ended up finishing that. So but yeah, we'll probably talk about that on the show. Hopefully he'll catch up, man. We can watch that. We can talk about that on the next show. We're gonna probably end up doing another movie here too, guys. Probably this Friday. I will let y'all know, man. Just follow the socials. We'll let you know. On Playback. Follow us on Playback too, guys. So that way, guys will know when we drop anything on Playback. So Kings, everything else I'm forgetting, man.
Share, more share. A like is an equivalent of a share. That's about it, man. Let's go, Mavs. We gotta get healthy. That's all I'm worried about right now is just getting healthy and winning games, man. Because I told you I'm not really worried about the regular season. Luka not winning MVP. Let's get to the playoffs now.
Yeah, I agree, man. Let's get healthy, man, and let's see what we can do, man. Yeah. But yeah, listen, with all that being said, it is your boys Relle and King, and we talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We'll be back here on Wednesday, man, when the Mavs face the I-45 rivalry, man, the Houston Rockets. So we'll be here for that game, man. Of course, y'all know. Follow us on Playback. Watch the game with us on Playback, and then we'll be here for the post-game show, man. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs, and we out.